Well, hello everybody, Bug864 here, and going to be doing another AirHauler2 flight for the Virtual Airline for Flight Brothers. Found a little job here. I do have the right to add jobs, so that's what we're going to do. Going to be flying from Princess Juliana to another airport, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later. First, I have to do a ferry flight from our home base in Puerto Rico down to Princess Juliana. So we're gonna get, and we'll be flying the DC-3 today. So with that, I'll catch you inside the cockpit of the aircraft. You almost said helicopter. I can't help it, I'm a rotor head. Anyway, we'll see you inside the cockpit. Alright, so here we are in our DC-3. I love this airplane. Let's go ahead and get things started here. We'll get the beacon going here. Check our controls. Alright. Okay. Let's get that started. Put it on the mains. We got plenty of fuel. Okay, so alrighty. So we got everything lubricated good. Very good. Good engine start. Okay. Alright, so let's get our navigation set up here. TNCM. Okay. Alright, it's not. Go back. Princess Juliana, thank you very much. Alright, so that's being done. Okay, anti-collision, taxi lights, nav lights, pitot heats. Everything looking good there. So let's take a look outside. controls are free and clear. Okay, we got the go to go ahead and taxi and then take off.
Approaching 08.
Okay, so flaps, takeoff configuration. Okay, so landing lights on, taxi lights off.
On runway 08.
And let's run them up. And we have positive rate. This thing just loves to fly. Okay, let's come back. Climbing about 800, 900 feet a minute. Everything's looking good here. Autopilot operating properly. So 227 nautical miles to go. So we'll fly down to Princess Juliana. At that point, we'll pick up our cargo to go to our next destination. Well, isn't that fun? Okay, so we've had a crash of X-plane. So we're going to see if we can get this thing started up again and get back to the flight. Laters. Okay, so we are back in the sim at about approximately where we had the crash. let's get closer to our destination. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is something, now, Princess Juliana is one of my bases in my virtual airline, and all the times that I have flown in and out of Princess Juliana, because I think it's a beautiful place, I've always taken off and landed on runway 10. Today they're saying, according to ATIS, they're using runway 28. I have never done this before, so we're going to give it a try. That means, you know, the wind has gone 180 degrees approximately, so for some reason they've decided to use a different runway, so if that's what they want, we'll do it. We'll play by the rules. Okay, we're 12.5 miles out. You can see Princess Juliana right out here. And I thought it was going to be a straight-in approach today, basically, to runway 10. But they pulled a quick one on me, and we're going to have to come across the mountain area. It's not too high, it's just, it's odd that they would do that. So with that, let's see, 10 miles away, we're going to start slowing down some. Start descending so I can get a better eyeball of how I want to make this approach. There is no, I don't have a chart or anything showing, and when I go to GTN 750 there's no approach information, so I'm just going to have to decide how I want to do this. We're descending at 500 feet a minute. And I can see the airport. See, coming straight off the ocean makes it so much easier, but I'm going to have to swing around the backside of the island, come over the mountain, and land if I want to play it respectfully. I could break the rules and just land on runway 10, but I'll be a good boy today. That doesn't happen very often, but I'm going to be a good boy today. Even my co-pilot laughed at that one. So. And as you can see, there's okay, we are at 3,200 feet. And as you can tell, that pretty easily this is a add-on scenery for X-Plane. So with that, let's go ahead. We're going to get rid of autopilot. The aircraft is mine. And we're going to swing around the back side of the island there and come back into runway 28. Like I said, this is extremely rare. Never had to do this before. Gotta be careful because some of these hills are tall enough to give us issues. Okay, landing gear coming down. Runway in sight. First degree of flaps. This is a little more challenging than normal.
Flaps. Flaps.
I know.
Approaching 28.
Minimums.
Unstable. Unstable.
Oops, a little float there.
10.
Okay, down safe. Bring the flaps up. That's where we want to go. All right. Very good. Okay, so said it was smooth, but it was butter. Less than 100 feet per. So, interesting. All right, finish. Yes. Very good. So let's go ahead and now, while we do that, get this bird put to bed. Alrighty, well, little glitch in the system here, but we got it taken care of. Don't know why we lost. X-Plane came up with a message saying I'd lost the Vulcan connection, and then X-Plane crashed. So with that, we are at Princess Juliana. We first time ever making a landing on runway 28. That was something new and different and unique, and everything went well though. It's good. So the next flight, we will be picking up our cargo from here and taking it to a following destination. But this ferry flight went very well. The plane, as always, I love this DC-3/C47. All depending upon whether you're using a civilian version or you're using a military version. And this one doesn't have seats, so it's actually the C47. It's designed for cargo. Anyway, with that being said, until next time, this is Bug Eater 64, and as always, safe flying.